Show you the money that I made last year for my made plenty of money with. I can guarantee you that if you actually try what I talk about, you are going to make money. And hey everyone, it is Becky, otherwise known as the Freebie Lady from freebielady.com. Guess what? We got a puppy. Meet Gilbert. Isn't he the cutest? That is not what this video is about. I am going to tell you all about how to make $5,000 or more doing legit survey sites. Now, I did a video similar to this last year and it did really well. So this is the 2020 version of how to make $5,000 or more doing legit surveys. If you want to watch last year's video, I will put a link to that above. And everything I talk about today is going to be on my blog. It is going to be www.freebielady.com/surveys. I'll put a link to that below. I'm going to be spewing out a bunch of different web pages, so you don't have to write them down. You just have to listen to me. I can guarantee you that if you actually try what I talk about, you are going to make money. And I'm going to show you as much proof as possible. First thing we're going to talk about is what's called get paid to sites. Then I'm going to tell you about market research sites, and then I'm going to tell you which sites to stay away from. So first thing first, we are going to start off with the get paid to sites. Now these are sites that anybody in the world can sign up for. Perform specific tasks or surveys and you will get paid. Basically, what these companies are going to do is take all of your answers to surveys and sell them to other market research companies. You're not going to be able to pay the rent. I'm not going to blow smoke. You're not going to be able to pay the rent with all of these that I'm about to talk about. But I have two videos on how I use these that I'm about to talk about to pay for Christmas 100%. I will leave the link to that one up there. What I'm about to say is my ultimate favorite one. I make the most money out of it, and I probably like it the most because I use it the most. It is called Swagbucks. Now, I can prove to you that I have made plenty of money with Swagbucks. As you can see, I have made tons of gift cards. It's completely real. It's completely legit. When you sign up and when you become a member of Swagbucks, all you have to do is you can do surveys, you can watch videos, you can do emails. And I have the app on my phone, and I just log in here and there when I'm waiting for something, and before I go to bed, I do a couple surveys and collect the points that way. Swagbucks has been around the longest. It has the best reputation for get paid to do sites. The next one, which is actually owned by Swagbucks, is called My Points. It's the same exact idea. Some people like My Points more than they like Swagbucks. I recommend that you try both and you just find out which one you like the most for you. I do use My Points a little bit here and there, and I will show you the money that I made last year for my. The next one is called Pinecone Research. Pinecone Research pays $3 per survey. No matter if they take 5 minutes or they take you 3 hours, they pay $3 per survey, which can really add up. They have very strict demographics, and they used to let in a lot of people, but right now I believe the demographics that they're most looking for is men and Hispanic men. Range is between, I think, 18 and 40. However, I recommend that no matter what, you sign up for Pinecone Research because it is one of the easiest and best get paid to do web pages out there, because the payout in every single survey is $3 no matter what. And when they have openings for your specific demographic, they will email you back. The next one is called QMe. All you have to do for QMe to get points is use it as a regular search engine. Basically what's gonna happen, and I'm telling you the truth on how this works, is that they will record and quantify your behavior as you were searching on the internet, and then they take that information and they sell it to other market research companies. I don't really use QMe that much. However, I strongly recommend that you check out the Reddit forum called Beer Money. Beer Money is an amazing forum for these kinds of web pages because they are real people. They really made or didn't make money on specific get paid to do web pages. QMe is one of the most used ones on on Reddit Beer Money. And my last two, these are my favorites that I've used a ton, and I will show you screenshots of how much money I made with both of these. The first one is Fetch. Fetch Rewards. If you don't have Fetch Rewards, you're crazy. It is the easiest way to make money. You just download the app with Google Play. It's only on your phone, and Google Play or iTunes. Then you have to use somebody's referral code. My referral code is U8EWC. Again, when you're signing up and it asks for a referral code, you have to put that in order to get the extra points. If you don't feel comfortable using mine, feel free to find somebody else's on the internet. They're all over the place. After you download the app and use the code, all you have to do is scan one receipt or more and you will get more points. Downloading the app, signing up, using my code or somebody else's code, and scanning one receipt, you will automatically make $3, and all you need is $3 to check out. Every single receipt you scan after that, you will get points. The points will add up and you will be able to cash them out for gift cards. The next one, again, you are not gonna make a ton of money with the next one, but it's so crazy easy. I don't know why everyone in the world and their mother and father don't do it. It is called Instant GC. All you have to do is sign up. That's it. All you have to do is sign up. After you sign up, you can do surveys, you can watch videos, you can search the internet, and then just log in every couple days and they will give you bonus points just for logging in. And if you look on the sidebar chat, they also put bonus points over there all the time. And I'm already up to almost a $50 gift card, but I started in January and I log in every day. So those get paid to do web pages that I mentioned are really awesome because anybody can do them. The minimum age requirement to sign up for most of them is usually pretty young. The checkout for all of them, or the cash out for all of them, is usually pretty low. And the convenience for them is really great because you can just have them on your phone and you can do them whenever. The downside is that the payout is less. You have to think about how much money you're going to be making over a year for it to add up, rather than how much you're going to be making per survey. The next part we are going to talk about is market research or research studies. Now, these are a lot more intensive, but the payment is usually significantly higher. I have seen all the way up to like $350, $400 for these studies. Now, of course, the ones that are paid higher usually require more of your time, but if you break that down per hour, they pay far more than minimum wage. We're gonna get into doing market research studies. Think that you are going to have to apply for a ton of them to get one of them. However, the hours that you put into it will pay off because the payment for what these companies pay is usually very significant. Okay, so now I'm sure you're just like, get on with it, tell me what the companies are. So the first place to find companies, believe it or not, is Craigslist. Just search Craigslist for research companies, market research opportunities, focus groups, those. I will say be very, very aware of scams on Craigslist. Make sure that you use your instincts. I have a blog post that I will also put below that will clue you in on something is a scam. Outside of Craigslist, I do not recommend that you just Google focus groups or Google market research companies. As soon as you do that, you're going to run in a whole host of scams. It's just not a good idea. So just take the ones that I am telling you about there. Usually once 5 or 6 doors open, more doors and opportunities will open. Here are the market research focus groups that I recommend you sign up for. After you sign up, you'll get email alerts for when they have opportunities that fit your demographic. The first place to go to find focus groups and market research is actually university web pages. Now, I know you just aren't going to go to any university's web page and just start searching like crazy. So what I'm going to do to make your life a lot easier is, rather than just talk to you individually about every single university that is currently conducting market research, because I'm going to make a list of at least 15 to 20 universities that are currently conducting market research or focus group studies. The next place to go for focus groups and market research is called engagestudies.com. They pay anywhere from $25 to $250 per study that you complete. It's really simple. You just go to the webpage. Again, the link to that will be in the blog post, and you fill out the application. The next one that I highly recommend is called Probe Market or PMR. It would be probemarket.com. They do a whole host of different market research studies. It's very promising that you will get something out of them. Again, they play huge amounts of money, anywhere from $25 to $300 per study that you are accepted and completed. Another great one that has a great reputation is called Warm Minds. Fill out an application. They're gonna ask you information like your sex, your age, all sorts of demographic information. And then when they have an opportunity, they will call you about it. Another one that I actually belong to, it is called focusgroup.com, or it's also called, what is up with this hair? Work. Again, the same thing. You just fill out the application about your particular demographics, and when they have something that you would fit into, they will send you a notice and you just quickly reply and say that you're interested. I get alerts from them all the time, probably 2 or 3 times a week, and they pay anywhere, again, from $25 up to $300, just depending on the length of it. Research.net is another really amazing one that I highly recommend you fill out the application for. And last but not least is Survey Squad. I continually get alerts from Survey Squad. It's also known as Focus Forward. So one thing I do want to note, I would sign up for every single one of these. The more you sign up for, the more opportunities you are going to get. 3 other places you can go to find out if the webpage that you are going to try is real or a scam are surveypolice.com, the Beer Money Reddit that I talked about, and also Trustpilot. Here are some that got the lowest ratings, and I personally also would not recommend them. First of all would be LifePoint. You're gonna put a lot of effort into it and you're never gonna make enough money to be able to cash out. The next one is MindSumo. This one is just filled with spam. You're never gonna get any money from it, and I just recommend you stay away from it. Your Voice was very poorly rated on a number of web pages. My opinion now is also very poorly rated. I would not recommend you sign up for them either. Looking at survey sites, if you've never heard of them or you're just not sure if to trust them, here's some things you can do to see if they are trustworthy. One, look for them on the Better Business Bureau. The Better Business Bureau is very reputable and they shut down scam sites as fast as they can. Second, look at the longevity that it's been around. A lot of survey sites, what they do is once they start to be discovered as fake, they will just shut down the company name and go on to a new company name. So, and third, look at the amount of money for cash out. So if they have a minimum cash out of like $100 or $200, know that it's going to be really hard, if not impossible, for you to cash out with a minimum of that high. Now these are for the get paid to do web pages, not so much the market research focus group web pages from 2020 version of how to make $5,000 or more. It is totally possible to make that much money doing survey sites from home, and what you put your energy into grows. So if you want to make money from home, this is a legitimate, real way to do it. Just bye everyone, have a great day. Another shot of my schnoodle puppy, Gilbert. Internet. Scratchers. I have to film. I have to film. I have to film. Do you think you could move for me?